The Georgetown Health Center is the recent recipient of kind donations from one religious organization here. Since 1985, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Charities has worked with government ministries, non-governmental organizations, and community-based organizations to help millions of people worldwide. Built on the principles of personal responsibility, community support, self reliance, and sustainability, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter day Saints aims to give individuals and communities the resources they need to improve their lives in lasting and meaningful ways. Consequently, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has continued that vein in St. Vincent and the Grenadines in partnering with the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment as they recently donated a number of items to the Georgetown Health Center in a handing over ceremony held at the Modern Medical Diagnostic Complex on Monday, August 27th. The items donated included fans, wheelchairs, stethoscopes, sheets, among other medical supplies and equipment that will be helpful to the functioning of the clinic and the staff's ability in servicing the community. While this is a small humanitarian project, according to the elder Michael Fielding and Sister Yvonne Fielding, this has been one of their favorites because of the response of the local Georgetown residents. They said the local congregation in Georgetown has found joy and satisfaction in their community service to clean and paint rooms at the health center. The Fieldings added that they were impressed with the hardworking nurses and the essential services they provide to people in that area of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They said they are very thankful that through these donations they can augment and enhance the health services they are providing to the persons living there. They expressed that Permanent Secretary Cuthbert Knight has been essential to this project as he was able to make suggestions to include wall fans due to his knowledge and asked them to invite their volunteers to do more than just clean but to paint. They expressed gratitude that the service rendered improved the health center and brought joy to both the staff and the volunteers. Deputy Hospital Administrator Idinga Miller chaired the proceedings and thanked the church and their representative for the kind and timely donations. Other members of staff expressed their heartfelt thank you to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Good afternoon to everyone. I just want to thank all the persons who took the time out to come to this special moment of the donations from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We are always grateful for any donations, and not just donation, but partnership and any other humanitarian services that we can have together with the church and the Georgetown Medical Complex together. We know and we appreciate that the donations made here are for the Georgetown Clinic, and I could already identify some of the items that will go right to use. I've been hearing time to time in meetings that nebulizers are one item that are at a short at the clinic. So I know for a fact right away those will be put into use. At this moment, I will call on Dr. Martin, Registrar for the complex, to give brief remarks, and then we move on to Sister Jack.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Dr. Martin, the Registrar at the Modern Medical Diagnostic Center that includes this complex, the Georgetown Smart Hospital, and also Georgetown Clinic or the Health Center. We are very grateful because we know sometimes we may run low on the resources that we have. We are grateful for some of the items, for example, the wheelchairs, the chairs, the stethoscopes, the blood pressure cuffs, and the fan, because we know now it's very hot, especially in the summer at the clinic. So again, on behalf of our team at the Modern Medical Complex and the staff of the Georgetown Smart Hospital and the Georgetown Clinic would like to say thanks. We are forever grateful, and we hope that it would forever be a continuous, like we said, like Ms. Miller said, a continuing and an ongoing process where we would be able to get more donations. So thanks.
I'm Cora Brown, which is the president of the Living Relief Society in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Georgetown Branch. I'm grateful to know that we can actually be in service to the Georgetown Clinic by coming out and do service by painting the clinic and also donating this stuff to the clinic, because we know that, in our community, we are in need of these things in our clinic, and we are truly grateful. On behalf of the church, we are grateful to present this to the clinic.
So, Sister and Elder Fieldman, on behalf of the community of Georgetown, I would like to personally thank you on behalf of my staff and the district nurse for Georgetown, and our area, as you know, spans from Grand Sable right up to Orange Hill. So I know that these items they are very much needed, and we really appreciate your service that you have done for us. We wish that God will continue to bless your ministry so that you can always be of service by giving. So just on behalf of the staff of the clinic, I want to personally thank you once more for being of assistance to us. By now we can truly say that we are adopted by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we thank you once more.
My name is Elmo Paris, better known at the church as President Paris. I hope these gifts or donation will go a long way and help those who are needs, because many people come to the clinic and sometimes they don't have any basic things for them, care themselves. So like sheet and nebulizer, also wheelchairs, and so all these things will be benefit to poor people, I should say. So I hope the nurses and doctors, Dr. Martin, take good care of these donations. And I hope in the years to come, the church will be a help and assistance to the Georgetown Clinic or the hospital. Thank you.
Well, it's been a long time coming to get to this point. I think it was last year when we first approached the clinic, and we talked about some things that we could help with. And then the hurricanes got in our way for a while. My wife and I are humanitarian missionaries, and so that took us to other islands in the Caribbean. But we definitely wanted to come back, and so we were able to get these items procured. We went through approvals through the Ministry of Health, and so now we're finally here to this point for this handing over ceremony. And so we would like to thank everyone. And I'm going to ask my wife to come in and thank those involved. And so
we should first say that we represent the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but we're just here for 2 years. But the members of the church all over the world contribute to our humanitarian fund, and because they contribute to the humanitarian fund, it enables us as missionaries to write projects for various organizations that do good in the community. And so it is our privilege to be here. We're only here for 2 years, and then another couple will come and replace us. But they will continue the work of the humanitarian arm of the church, which is called LDS Charities. And I have to say, I am so impressed with the staff at the Georgetown Health Center. I guess you call it clinic now. We've seen them working so hard and caring for so many patients. And when we heard how hard they work, when we saw how hard they work and listened to their needs, it really touched our hearts, and we really did want to help them. And we thank Permanent Secretary Cuthbert Knights, because he looked at our list and saw that they had requested wheelchairs, crutches, and walkers, but he said that they could use fans more because there was walkers and crutches in the warehouse that they would be able to have access to. So we're pleased that we were able to do the fans instead, but are thankful for all our volunteers who went beyond what was asked. We asked that they paint 2 rooms and in the health center, and they came back again and did more. And so we're real pleased that the waiting room was also cleaned and painted. And we had fun when we were with them the first day, but I guess they continued. They thought it was so fun that they're a great group of volunteers with a humanitarian heart right here in Georgetown. And we're just really pleased to be able to serve with them, alongside them. And I also need to say that President Harris was the one who okayed the project in the first place. So kudos to President Harris.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm social worker Bailey. I already heard the nurses at the clinic have planned for the funds already. So we're already going to put things into use. And we just want to, on behalf of the staff, to express our thanks to you. And as everyone has said, we hope that we can continue as a partnership in the near future. Thank you.
The Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment continues to work with all organizations that will assist with the health and wellness of our nation as part of their shared responsibility, as our motto states, our health is a shared responsibility.